Every age tells its story through power and through the rare minds that dare to understand it. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. Tonight, we enter laws 46 through 48. If the last 3 laws were about influence, the hearts we win, the reflections we create, and the changes we disguise, then these final laws ask a more difficult question. What happens when power turns inward? Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Perfection attracts a form of hostility that failure rarely does. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. Many victories survive the battle. Few survive success. Law 48. Assume formlessness. The strongest thing in a changing world may be the thing that refuses a permanent shape. 3 laws. 1 architecture. The image that invites envy, the victory that tempts excess, the shape that refuses to be fixed. Tonight we listen to 2 voices, not to decide who is right, but to see more clearly what truly is.
Most people spend their lives trying to become something powerful, respected, admired, feared. They build identities, careers, reputations, kingdoms, and once those things exist, they begin protecting them.
Like a man who builds a fortress, then spends the rest of his life trapped inside it.
Exactly. A strange thing happens to powerful people. They spend years acquiring things: influence, victory, reputation, certainty, and eventually, they stop protecting those things. They start serving them. Walter Raleigh possessed nearly everything a man could desire: intelligence, charm, talent, influence. The favor of Queen Elizabeth herself. He seemed born to succeed.
And people forgave none of it.
No, because success creates admiration, but perfection creates resentment. A strange thing about envy, it rarely attacks weakness, it attacks brightness.
Because weakness comforts people. Perfection accuses them.
The successful man is envied, the flawless man is hunted.
So even excellence requires restraint.
Everything requires restraint, especially success. Cyrus built one of the greatest empires in history. Victory became familiar. Then came one conquest too many.
And one victory too many.
Perhaps. Thamyris warned him. He continued. The empire survived. He did not. Most people believe ambition destroys them. Success is far more dangerous.
Because success whispers a dangerous word.
More.
More wealth, more territory, more influence.
More certainty. That may be the most dangerous one. Pericles understood this. After victory, Athens wanted expansion. More wars, more glory, more triumphs.
The crowd is rarely interested in enough.
No. Crowds love momentum. Leaders must occasionally love restraint.
And if they don't?
The victory eventually consumes itself.
There is something familiar about all of this.
What do you see?
The admired man, the victorious man, the powerful man, all of them make the same mistake. They begin believing their current shape is permanent.
Go on.
The admired man becomes trapped inside admiration. The conqueror becomes trapped inside conquest. The ruler becomes trapped inside power.
And eventually?
The prison and the identity become indistinguishable.
Sparta built itself around strength, discipline, order, predictability. For centuries it worked. Then the world changed. Sparta did not.
The armor survived, the warrior didn't.
Exactly. Strange.
What?
The things we build to protect ourselves often become the things that trap us. Empires, reputations, victories, even principles. Athens endured because Athens adapted. Sparta endured because Sparta resisted adaptation. Only one survived the future.
Like water.
Yes,
It has no shape, yet survives every shape imposed upon it.
because it does not confuse form with purpose.
Then perhaps every road was leading here.
Here,
We spend our lives trying to master things. Fear, desire, time, other people. And eventually, the thing that made you powerful becomes the thing that keeps you from changing. The man who cannot stop. The man who cannot change. The man who cannot let go.
and what survives?
Whatever remains free enough to transform.
Perhaps that is why water survives.
Because it changes?
No, because it never argues with the shape of the river. I have spent my life studying what moves people: fear, desire, vanity, ambition. I have mapped every current, every weakness, every opening,
And?
and the river keeps changing.
Yes.
The strategy that succeeds today becomes predictable tomorrow. The position that protects you becomes the position your enemy learns to attack. Even strength, repeated long enough, becomes a pattern,
And every pattern eventually asks to be broken.
or abandoned before someone else breaks it for you.
There is the difference between us.
Is there?
You would release the form because it has become dangerous. I would release it because it was never mine to keep.
Different reasons.
The same river.
Perhaps the mistake is not choosing a shape. A kingdom needs structure, a reputation needs form, a strategy needs direction.
But
Expecting the world to preserve it?
nothing preserves it.
No. Time changes the conditions. People adapt. Enemies learn. Success creates imitation. Strength becomes visible. And whatever becomes fixed becomes predictable.
And whatever you refuse to release becomes a cage.
Then perhaps formlessness is not the absence of position.
What is it?
The refusal to become its prisoner. You call it letting go. I call it preserving movement.
Does the river care what we call it?
Probably not. And what shape would you choose?
I wouldn't.
Neither would I.
48 laws, 16 conversations. You've heard both sides. What remains is not said.